Hello B-Bros and welcome back to the World of Warships open beta test server. Today I'm going to be showing the new Tier 1 Japanese cruiser, replacing the old one, I can't remember what it was called, but it was a very similar design. As you can see, it's called the Hashidate. I think that's how you pronounce that again. Japanese names, not so sure. I've just logged in, bought myself the Atlanta. This test period is only going to be going for a couple more hours, so I need to be quick about this. But as you can see, you start with quite a lot of stuff, and the Hashidate here is quite a nice looking ship actually. It looks a lot sleeker than the previous Tier 1, I think, and a very interesting design with this bamboo stuff going all the way around the edge, or whatever that is, just wood panelling going around the edge of the various superstructures. We've got, as far as survivability goes, it's got 10,700 health. Artillery-wise, it has a main battery firing range of 9.1 kilometers, and the main batteries are 120mm 45 10th year types, and there are two of them mounted in two gun turrets, one situated here at the front and at the back. So onto the AA guns. This is actually got AA guns, and that's something that I find kind of unusual. The Tier 1s actually have AA guns, whereas a lot of the Tier 2s and 3s don't. But anyway, there are 3 times 1 mounted 7.7mm machine guns that are mounted around the ship. There are also a couple of twin mounted 25mm guns, one there and one there, and yes, the main guns do actually double as anti-aircraft guns, which is interesting. Anyway, how do you go out of zoomed in mode? Help! Ah! Oh, you just... no, that didn't work. Hang on. There we go. I'm pretty sure there's a button to do that, but I've forgotten what it is. Maneuverability, maximum speed is 19.8 knots, turning circle radius is 270 meters, and its rudder shift time is 5.4 seconds. Concealment, it has a surface detectability range of 7.7 kilometers and a air detectability range of 2.7 kilometers. So this thing is pretty stealthily. Now I'm going to go on to a bit of a history lesson about this thing. So anyway, the Hashidate was authorised under the Maru 3 naval expansion budget of 1937. She was laid down at Osaka Ironworks on February 20th, 1939, and launched on December 23rd. She was commissioned into the Imperial Japanese Navy on June 30th, 1940. She was initially intended for support of combat operations by the Imperial Japanese Army in the Second Sino-Japanese War off the coast of China. At the time of the attack on Pearl Harbor, Hashidate was assigned to the China Area Fleet as part of the 2nd China Expeditionary Fleet's 15th Escort Group. With the start of the Pacific War, she was assigned to Operation C, the invasion of Hong Kong. She remained based from Hong Kong for most of the war. At some point in 1943, 5 additional Type 96 25mm AA guns were added, along with depth charges in 1944. On May 22, 1944, she was torpedoed by a US Pikuda, a Ballo-class submarine in the South China Sea, south of the Pratas Islands, whilst towing the crippled merchant cargo ship to Tsukuba Maru. So, that is a brief history of the ship that was actually named Hashidate, and let's get into some gameplay. Hey guys, so we've got into a game here on the Islands map. I'm going to head down to the bottom end of the map, see if we can go and capture the sea point. So as you can see, this is the Hashidate. Quite a nice looking ship. I personally think it looks better than the Erie. The Erie just is a little bit sort of... I like how the Erie looks, but this one's a bit longer and more sleek looking in my opinion. I much prefer the Erie to the old Tier 1 Japanese ship. I just think this one looks better slightly. It's a bit more sort of stout patrol boat looking. That guy's just giving away his position for no apparent reason. Oh, sorry about that, I've got a bit of a cold today. Bunged up nose. Anyway, this guy doesn't seem to have figured out that he can actually make his throttle slightly higher, because I'm catching him quite quickly. This is a completely stock Hashidate. I don't know if there are in fact any significant upgrades for it at the moment, but I do know that it has a much better concealment rating than the Eerie, although it's less manoeuvrable. First target spotted. Eerie class, let's see now. It's quite difficult to shoot a target when it's sailing directly towards you, or even slightly to an angle like that. The key is to try and imagine where the ship will be after it's sailed forwards a little bit and shoot there. Ooh. I don't really want to be in this position because I'm going to end up being the focus of all those enemy ships, so yes, this isn't good. I am so bad at positional awareness, I really am. That guy appears to just be sitting there. You're gonna die. Big hit, and he's dead. There we go. And Eerie coming around the corner there. I do quite like low tier battles because they're really calm. There's no stress to it. You're not worrying about how much research you're going to get, or what ammunition you're firing, or where you are, because you shoot. That's all you need to do. Just fire your guns and hope for the best. And that was a pretty good one. I haven't actually taken any hits yet. Everybody on the enemy team just seems to be absolutely terrible at aiming. That does seem to be quite a common thing at this tier. Ooh, this guy's got a camouflage. That means he's possibly knows what he's doing, because only people who have actually bothered to play World of Warships quite a bit have actually read the patch notes and noticed that camouflage has been added. So it's, yep, he's focusing on me. He's identified me as a target. Or a threat, rather. Oh, well, somebody got him, but it wasn't me. That's a shame. I'm going to start turning in here, go and see if we can help capture C. I don't really need to worry about which way my guns are pointing either. That's another nice thing about low tier, because they turn so damn quickly. Although, that guy is in range, so I want to get all my guns on target as quickly as possible. I wonder if AP does actually do more damage at this tier. I don't know if it's actually more effective or not, because it's supposedly best to fire AP in a cruiser against a cruiser. I don't know if that's the case though. Because... oh, I got him! Yay!
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
Maybe I can get this guy as well. Come on, money shot. Ah, somebody else got him. Almost got him, but not quite. Close but no cigar. Let's see if I can get some citadel penetrations. Seem to be just getting a lot of spalling damage. Yep, more spalling damage.
Our team has taken the lead.
Got him. Nice.
We destroyed an enemy cruiser.
We do seem to be winning quite largely. There's only 3 enemy ships left, and they all seem to be on the other end of the thing. There we go, end of that game. That's another nice thing about low tier games, they're quite quick ending, so you don't have to worry about it taking a particularly large amount of time. Anyway guys, I'll see you in the next one. Hey guys, and welcome back to another game in the Hashidate. Another game on the Islands map. I believe that is the only map that you can get at Tier 1. But anyway, we're going to be heading out to another battle, this time with a fully upgraded Hashidate and some camouflage, which is a pretty nifty new feature of this public server. So this time it's not a domination map, so we've just got to kill everyone. More my style, don't have to focus so much. Another thing, of course, with the current update, if you saw the results from the last game, this public server basically amplifies everything you do by about times 50, which is why I got 50,000 research, which is a redonkulous amount for a tier 1 cruiser, but considering I did reasonably well in that game and it was a victory, it times it by about 50, so basically they make it so you can very quickly go up the tiers and test all the new ships. However, the main issue I find with that is it does mean a lot of the people who are in high tier stuff don't really have a fucking clue what they're doing, which certainly ruins the quality of play, but that's not really the point, it's a test server. But the main issue I've actually got with this particular test session is it's only about a few hours long, so you only really have a chance to play the first few tiers of ships, which is a shame, because it's very nice to be able to... Personally, I think that these sort of games should be as easy to research stuff as it is in this update, maybe about half as easy as it currently is in the public server, because that way you can find you have to play a few games in each ship you unlock, but that means you can find whether you like that ship or not and then decide whether or not you're going to play it. But you don't have to actually forcibly play that ship a lot in order to get to the one you want to play, which I find incredibly annoying when playing games like this. And it's part of the reason why I haven't been playing War Thunder much recently. So I don't know, I just hope that games make it so it's a lot easier to unlock shit, because it's a lot more fun. Because I'm very particular in the way I like to play my games. I much prefer the sort of aesthetic and historical value of what it is I'm playing, rather than how powerful it is or whatever. But that's why I don't mind really what tier I'm playing at. Sorry, I've got to focus now, otherwise I'm going to die. I've got to admit, armor piercing rounds don't seem to be doing much more damage than HE is. Don't know why. Maybe I should just fire HE instead. Maybe that's something Wargaming specifically set up because of the fact people at this tier aren't really going to know what they're doing when it comes to armor piercing and HE rounds. I don't know. Whatever the case, I'm now at the front of the pack. Come on, I hope this shot's hit because I really want to get the kill on this guy. My team's too good. That's my problem here. I find that problem quite often because I'm not a great player, but I'm an okay player. So, quite often I find that I'm on a good team and they get all the kills, and it makes me look like a bit of a scrub, which is a little bit annoying, but there's not much I can do about it. That Erie's going to go down pretty soon, if not from my shots, from his. Yes! Got the shot in. Nice. Hashidate in this corner here. Ooh, wow. That guy's got some range. I can't hit him, he's kind of out of range. I don't want to engage in the tail chase because he's in the same ship as me, he's going to be the same speed, so... I just have to try and dodge his shots best I can. Not that that's particularly difficult. Oh god. Just getting ever so slightly closer each time. That guy's dead. That guy's going down pretty soon as well. And I've actually had an idea for a new series I might start pretty soon, so I'd like to hear you guys' opinion on that. I'm planning on doing a sort of project. I don't know if anybody here watches Jingles. I certainly do. I think he's hilarious. And actually, I might be doing a video on Tank Fest coming up this weekend, which is going to be interesting. I'm going to go and meet Jingles there, so I might actually put up a video on that with I don't know if any of you guys remember Metro Fox 2. I actually did a video on Gmod with him on his channel. I haven't been able to upload it yet because my audio's screwed up, and him and Sam are both like sub-game level audio, so all you could hear is me talking to myself and a very tiny sort of squeaky noise in the background that's them. So I'm going to see if I can nab the audio off of his video and put it over the top of mine and then upload that. But anyway, he's going to be going with Tankfest, to Tankfest with me, and I might do a video with him on the quest to find jingles, so that's something to look forward to. But anyway, the series I was going to do, I wanted to try and do a Project Man Cave style video series, which I'm going to call Project Guy Cave because it's going to be a complete and utter rip-off. But I've just got a lot of cool World War II related models and various things that I thought you guys might be interested in seeing and possibly reviewing. So I might show that off later on, because my video schedule's been a little bit all over the place these past 2 months. I've been uploading stuff every couple of weeks, which is preferably not what I'll be doing. I'd like to be doing stuff every other day, but it's very difficult because it takes almost an entire day to actually upload a video, and I'd like to be able to have some time where I can sit down and watch some videos. So, you know, it's kind of annoying because uploading a video sucks up all the internet. So you can't play any games or anything when you're loading. So you can expect a improved shooting schedule for my videos, but definitely not going to be that great until I get a better internet connection, if I ever do. Oh, there's another island. Fuck. There's probably aren't going to make it. Nope. Come on. Money. Come on. Ah, damn. No. Ah. Oh well. So close. Still, 2 kills isn't bad, especially for a tier 1 game, when everyone appears to be pretty good at the game. Because, as you can tell, the player base is going to be all pros at the moment because it's the beginning of the test. But anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next video. There probably won't be another one on the this server because it's probably going to close very shortly. I'll try and fit another one in on the Atlanta because I'm not planning on buying that, but I can get it in the test. And look forward to the hunt for jingles at Tankfest, which will probably be up sometime during the next week. Anyway, guys, see you in the next one.